upper, like, well, supports pancreas, liver, kidneys. So yeah, drainage, organs of elimination, soul filters, mind problems, having a carnal mind. Oh, amen. Don't we all tend to have a little bit too much carnal mind? It's a toxin used in agriculture. Yep, I can see that. It's another weaponized pathogen, Babesia. We see that on, well, that's the first place that showed up on her scan, actually. Usually we see that right away if the body's ready to talk about it. Sometimes the body is not. Yeah, pathways, it's a big thing. Pathways get clogged. They need so much help. Our pathways, like the lymph system, I always liken it to a car that needs an oil changed. If you don't do maintenance on your vehicle, how your oil gets sluggish and thick and gross, that is our drainage. Our lymphatic system is like the garbage trucks that your city sewer, or your city sewer waste management, your garbage guys, and it gets backed up. We get way too much lymph fluid, and it's inefficient. So it's not that we only have to clean it up, we need to drain it. We need to make it more efficient if we want to live a clean, healthy life. And over here, this scan for her is a 12. So 15 being the deepest, 1 being the shallowest. This scan is a big problem for her. It's a bigger problem than the emotion scan. The emotion scan was only a 1. So I will imprint this for her, but I'll have to give it to her with a warning, because this is going to be detoxing. Like these, the 9 drops, and it says for 6 weeks. She could totally feel some herpes just from this energetic drop that I will make her. Definitely will come with a warning sign. It might be, I'll probably put it in like a lymph cord, so I'll put it in some extra lymph support. I think I could get her to do like a tea for lymph drainage. She's not one to mess around with too much. She's open-minded to all of it, but she's more gonna want a product that's done for her. She's not really gonna she doesn't have time to be in her kitchen making tinctures. So I need to know my clients well enough to know what is gonna work for them and what is not. Yeah, binders for sure. Cellcore binders is my go-to. So if we're gonna do any detoxing for her, we'll probably do, let me just look. I will go over here and I will ask about Cellcore products and see what is the best fit. So I'm just gonna scan. Oh, I don't want that one. That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna scan them all and we'll see what binder comes up. So, oh man, IS Bohr, so that's not a binder. But let me see. So then I looked at products. Oh, biotoxin binder is the best. So let me just rescale those so I can see. We always want everybody to get the most bang for their buck. And right there it tells me biotoxin binder from Cellcore is a V. So that is the binder that I will send for her. And that is going to help clean up any herpsing of any of these things that we set loose in her body. What else do we have? Anything else that looked interesting? So yeah, not a whole lot. The BAB we consider a bacteria, not a parasite. It's in the bacteria family. but not a whole lot of. I'm really surprised, but when we rescan her in 6 weeks, she may have show a lot more toxins. The body works in layers. Like, that's why this energetic testing is so important, because the body's like a jawbreaker, or like a onion. We want to peel it one layer at a time. And this is the first time I've ever scanned her. So this is her first layer. And I'm pretty impressed that when I go to her comprehensive scan, so anybody who's new, this is the comprehensive scan. And a lot of times on that first scan, it's like a 1. 13 is deep. Her body was ready to talk about some deep chronic things. So that is pretty cool. And then let's see, for